She is a young pastor with a heart that speaks louder than any criticism. Amanda Wittenkurt German has gained attention not only for her work within the church, but also for her choice of dressing style. Her fashionable outfits have sparked controversy. Some people criticize her, believing that it doesn't match the image of a pastor. Others defend her, stating that faith and fashion can coexist without any conflict. But in fact, what a person wears doesn't determine the magnitude of their spiritual calling. After all, a pastor can be young, wear modern clothes, keep up with the trends, and still preach with authority and dedication. However, the debate is intensifying on social media every day. On one side, there are harsh criticisms insisting that a modern image doesn't fit in the church. On the other hand, some people believe that faith goes far beyond appearance, and what really matters is how one touches and transforms people's lives. So, what's your opinion? Can dressing style influence our judgment of a person's faith? Let me know your answer in the comment.
Well, that is something, Messieurs, Mesdames. Do you believe that is how a pastor should present themselves to their flock? Is this appropriate dressing? Are you not inviting the spirit of lust? And there are certain books in the Bible that would speak to that. Galatians, Corinthians, and others. But I find that is going overboard, you know. At the same time, one may say, render your heart and not your garment. So listen to her message and not necessarily how she is dressed. But her dressing may just be a distraction, because I can well see a man like Church in that church cannot concentrate on what is going on in the church. He would be there, but his mind is somewhere else. And you'd find a whole set of male followers going to that church. It will be dominated by the male species. But you know what? I decided, no, man. That social media business there, that cannot, I cannot end there. I say me go and research that individual. No, I say Amanda Wittenkurt. No, Wittenkurt. I said me go and search to see if I seen anything about her. And I read there is no public information or such results identifying a pastor named Amanda Wittenkurt who is German. The name may be misspelled or the person may not be a widely known public figure. A pastor like that would be everywhere, I think. I also got, at present I cannot confirm the existence of a trustworthy documented Pastor Amanda Wittenkurt German. The available references are insufficiently verified to treat as factual. It is possible the name is fictional, incomplete, or misspelled, or that Amanda Wittenkurt exists but under a different name, spelling, or outside public directories. So, is it the person, this model there, Big Figures, I think if this girl was in Dominica when I had this song, Big Figures, I think I would have come together with Anne-Marie on the stage. That's Big Figures, I think I would have come. Yeah. But is that social media influencer just making a whole mockery? Is that what it is about? I hope not. But this is not appropriate dressing. But do we see people coming to church like that? And I believe it's Pastor Max Stewart from Jamaica who said KFC have nothing on them if they're exposing breasts, legs and thighs. You have to dress modestly. You should not be a distraction. I'm not telling you to wear some kind of a heavy free piece or kind of a big heavy clothes on you. But you come to church, you know, in a manner that is reasonable, good enough, I would say. Please yourself, but don't be a distraction. Don't have nothing sangle in you. And I know my mother will agree with that as well. Go to church modestly. Understand? So you can receive the word. Right? But I suspect that is a fake pastor. That could never be correct. That would have to be some special church they just created and whatnot. Because that is an unnecessary distraction. People might be waiting for the pastor after the sermon. You do not want to incite them kind of a old mentality. You know, you have them old creatures outside there. Some of them right here in Dominica. And they doesn't learn. They continuing and continuing. But tout cochon is samedi. Anyway, one love Dominica. It's a little rainy today. Nice weather. The farmers must be rejoicing. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Have a wonderful day, ladies and gentlemen. All right?
There are harsh criticisms insisting that a modern image doesn't fit in the church. On the other hand, some people believe that faith goes far beyond appearance, and what really matters is how one touches and transforms people's lives. So, what's your opinion? Can dressing style influence our judgment of a person's faith? Let me know your answer in the comments.